Hi, I'm here with Brian from Ritec, and we're talking about dirty things right now. We're talking specifically about your windows and how to keep them clean. Now, Ritec specialise in doing a particular type of glass treatment, is that right?
Glass surface treatment that basically protects glass from age, discoloration, on site for new build, and for old build we can renovate as well.
That's great. So if you're buying new windows, you can do it at the same time.
Yep.
But if you've already got your windows and you're fed up with them looking murky and stained, a bit like this.
Yeah. I mean, in terms of that, we actually did that for an existing property, and what we showed there is how you can actually bring glass back to new. You can then renovate it, get rid of all of the marks, all of the discoloration, alkalinity, and then you can protect it and make it look clean again, and reduce the cleaning time, maintenance, etc. That's the main process.
There's nothing more frustrating, is it? I mean, for example, you've got this beautiful view here, and a summer's day. When we do finally get the sun, Britain, you want to be able to look out and admire, and then you're faced with that.
We're trying to say to the market out there, there's another USP that you haven't got at the moment. You've all got the same handles, the same beading, the same frames, etc. Why not have low maintenance glass on your windows, on your patio doors, etc.? Just give yourself a little bit of a benefit over the competition.
Is it something that a lot of people overlook, but obviously makes a very dramatic difference?
Oh God, yeah. I mean, there's people don't realise it's actually available to the window market. We all know about self-cleaning glass on conservatory roofs, and it's a really big hit. But where there's another option here where you can actually go to the market and say there's something new, something different, and just stand out from the crowd. And we've had a great response at the show from it. It's been really good, really, really busy.
Brilliant. So actually, if we move over here, we can have a look at just how incredible this product is. So Brian, talk me through what.
Coffee cup, of course.
Oh yeah.
Basically, you can see on here, this is our tried and tested apparatus just to show what the process does, called a mud dome. And we basically got half of the actual dome treated, which is the bottom half here, and the top half is untreated. As you can see, we're actually firing up a liquid which just replicates mud into the actual dome itself. At the top, it's actually sticking because the glass is dirty. But where we actually treated the glass, it's actually running off and it's sheeting off and the glass is remaining clean. Now, if you can imagine that in a window of a house over a period of years, that's the type of thing you're going to try and get.
So this treatment, how long does it last for?
Depends on where it is. If you live near the sea and you've got salt and corrosion all the time, it lasts for 5 to 6 years, something like that. But you know, we've actually been dealing with cruise ships like the QE2. We do most of the big cruise lines in the world, and they basically, you know, we reapply them. They can last, you know, years, 5, 10 years on certain applications. The beauty of the process is we can reapply. So once it actually does start to wear off, we can actually redo it again.
And how much does it cost?
Not a lot of money.
What are we talking? $5?
No, well, I think that's down to each person coming to talk to us, to be honest with it. But it's not an expensive process. And if you look at actually the cost of the process compared to what it's sold for, huge markup.
So it depends on the size of the area that you're dealing with as well. That's a factor in the cost.
It's always the same in terms of what the process costs, the product costs, but you're going to depend where it is. It could be on a high-rise building where you've got access, etc. It could be on a domestic house where it's going to be easy to do it. It just depends on application and where you're going to do it.
Brilliant. Okay, well, if you want your home to shine like the QE2, I mean, let's face it, what's good enough for the Queen is good enough for us, then come on down and check out Ritec's stall. Brian is here on hand to talk you all through the details again, and if you've got, you know, particular pictures of problem windows, and I'm sure you can take a look at that as well. Keep your tweets coming in as ever to #FitShow, and let's see what else is coming up.